Uchwas rehabilitation, basically being a leader in movement disorder rehabilitation, we have devised a specialized program, Parkinson's patients. Stage 1 or early stages lone oka type of course design chesam. ఈ కోర్స్ ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే ఫండమెంటలీ డిసీజ్ స్పెసిఫిక్ అవేర్నెస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. అంటే అసలు ఈ డిసీజ్ ఏంటి, దాని మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఏమైతే ఉన్నాయి, అండ్ ఫిజికల్ థెరపీ అండ్ రిహాబిలిటేషన్ ద్వారా ఎంతవరకు ఈ డిసీజ్ని ప్రోగ్రెస్ చేయడం ఆపచ్చు ఆర్ స్లో డౌన్ చేయొచ్చు, ఇలాంటి ఆప్షన్స్ అనేవి మనం ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో. రెండవది, మా దగ్గరకు వచ్చిన స్టేజ్లో వాళ్ళ కదలికలు ఎలా ఉన్నాయి, కుర్చీలోంచి లేచి నుంచోగలుగుతున్నారా, ఆర్ బెడ్ మీద నుంచి లేవడం కష్టంగా ఉందా, ఇలాంటి ఒక మూమెంట్ స్క్రీనింగ్ చేస్తాం మేము. దాని తర్వాత ఆ సిమ్టమ్స్ స్పెసిఫిక్గా ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. ఇక్కడ అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఏంటంటే ఉచ్వాస్లో ఫిజికల్ థెరపిస్ట్ ఉన్నారు, స్పీచ్ అండ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ థెరపిస్ట్ ఉంటారు, డిస్ఫేజియా కన్సల్టెంట్స్ ఉంటారు. అంటే మింగటం కష్టంగా ఉండటం, తినటం కష్టంగా ఉండటం, లేదా వినపడటం కష్టంగా ఉండటం, లేదు చేతుల్లో శక్తి లేకపోవటం, గ్రిప్పింగ్ ఇష్యూస్ రావటం, రెస్పిరేటరీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ రావటం, ఇలాంటివి అన్నీ డీల్ చేయడానికి స్పెషలైజ్డ్ కన్సల్టెంట్స్ ఉన్నారు. ఒక ఫిజికల్ థెరపీయే కాకుండా హోలిస్టిక్ టీమ్ ఇక్కడ ఉండటం వల్ల ఏమవుతుందంటే మేము బెటర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఆప్షన్స్ ఇవ్వగలుగుతాము అండ్ మేము హ్యాండ్ హోల్డ్ చేయగలుగుతాం. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆఫర్ చేయడం వల్ల స్టేజ్ 1 నుంచి స్టేజ్ 4 వెళ్లకుండా, ఫాస్ట్గా వెళ్లకుండా ఆ డిసీజ్ని బెటర్గా మేనేజ్ చేయగలుగుతాం. దానివల్ల మెడికేషన్ డిపెండెన్సీ, క్లినికల్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ చాలా ఈజీ అవుతుంది. ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అనేది స్టేజ్ 1లో వాళ్ళు తీసుకోవాలా, స్టేజ్ 4లో వాళ్ళు తీసుకోవాలా అనుకుంటే కనుక ఏ స్టేజ్ వాళ్ళన్నా ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అవైల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. మీరు వచ్చిన తర్వాత మీ మూమెంట్ స్క్రీనింగ్, లైఫ్ క్వాలిటీ స్క్రీనింగ్ చేసి మీరు ఏ స్టేజ్లో ఉన్నారు ఐడెంటిఫై చేసి దెన్ వి విల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ మీకు సపరేట్గా ఒక టైలర్ అండ్ కస్టమైజ్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ డిజైన్ చేసి దాన్ని మీకు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేస్తాం. ఇది మీరు ఎవ్రీడే మా సెంటర్కి రావాల్సిన అవసరం ఉండదు. కొంత ట్రైనింగ్ ఇస్తాం ఇక్కడ కొన్ని రోజులు, తర్వాత మీరు ఇంటి దగ్గర హోమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేసుకుంటూ అప్పుడప్పుడు ఇన్ బౌట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎపిసోడ్స్ మా దగ్గరకు వచ్చి మీరు అప్డేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓకే, ఇంకేదైనా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలా, ఏదైనా తప్పు చేస్తున్నారా, ఇలాంటి ట్రీట్మెంట్స్ మీరు చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎందుకు చాలా ఎర్లీగా ఈ ట్రీట్మెంట్ మీరు స్టార్ట్ చేయాలంటే మన బ్రెయిన్కి త్వరగా కోలుకోవటం, త్వరగా రికవర్ అవ్వటం, త్వరగా అడాప్ట్ చేసుకోవటం, ఏదన్నా కొత్త ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఇలాంటి ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు చేసే హ్యాబిట్ ఆర్ ఆ కెపాసిటీ ఉంటుంది. దాన్నే న్యూరోప్లాస్టిసిటీ అంటాం. అంటే ఏదైనా ట్రైనింగ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఒక స్పెసిఫిక్ స్ట్రాటజీ, ఈ ట్రీట్మెంట్ స్ట్రాటజీ డిజైన్ చేసి ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు బ్రెయిన్ సెల్స్ అనేవి యాక్టివ్గా ఉంటాయి. ఈ పార్కిన్సన్స్ డిసీజ్ వచ్చినా మిగతా బ్రెయిన్ సెల్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో అవి యాక్టివ్గానే ఉంటాయి. వాటికి మనం మోటార్ కంట్రోల్ ట్రైనింగ్ కనుక ఇవ్వగలిగితే ఈ సిమ్టమ్స్ అనేవి బాగా మినిమైజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఒకసారి పార్కిన్సన్స్ వస్తే మనం లైఫ్లో ఏమీ చేయలేము, అసలు దేనికి అటెండ్ అవ్వలేము, ఇంట్లోనే ఉండాలి, పడిపోయే అవకాశం ఎక్కువ ఉంటుందని భయం ఏదైతే ఉందో అది మీకు మీరుగా ఓవర్కమ్ చేయొచ్చు ఇలాంటి ప్రోగ్రాంలో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తే.
Respiratory therapists play a major role in dealing with patients with Parkinson's disease because in Parkinson's disease there is chest rigidity and muscle weakness. So as a respiratory therapist we take care of the patients in giving them strengthening breathing exercises like muscle strengthening, inspiratory and expiratory muscle strengthening exercises, diaphragmatic breathing exercises in improving oxygenation, and also ventilation to eliminate CO2 retention, and also few techniques in improving lung capacity. All these play a major role in improving good oxygenation levels as well as the respiratory muscle strengthening will develop. In Parkinson's disease, the patients have a poor cough reflex, so we improve the ability to cough by providing them expiratory breathing exercises, and also we assist them with a cough assist machine to clear the secretions, thereby increasing the oxygenation levels, and also the CO2 levels are decreased. At the same time we also improve on the lung capacity and the breathing exercises to improve the vital capacity of the lung. At Uchwas as a team we from all the departments we together proactively take care of the patient. We assess the patient initially and plan a protocol that can help the patient recover soon. So as per the complications that are coming in, and also we update the progress notes on a daily basis based based on the patient's recovery, and also the plan of action will be discussed with all the departments, and we take care of the patient accordingly. So this will help us improvising the patient condition with all the departments in hand, and we work hand in hand to improve the patient.
Parkinson's disease is related to change in neurotransmitter in the brain which causes dopamine level drop, which actually not directly but it's correlated with psychology, and which can causes psychological symptoms like anxiety. The patient also can feel emotionally disturbed, and it also causes sometimes symptoms of hallucination. So they basically needs emotional support because they are already disturbed. So basically in cases of Parkinson, the patient needs emotional support. So in that case we try to give them different therapies like CBT is there, cognitive behavioral therapy. We also give them some mindfulness practice and also some activities to make them engaged cognitively, so it can be relaxing for them, which leads them to for better sleep quality. And also in Uchwas we provide them good diet and good lifestyle. It's not a disease which can be cured, but the condition can be improved. With psychological support they can lead a good life.
Let me give a brief explanation about Parkinson's disease. It is a neurodegenerative disorder. Primarily, it affects the movement. It occurs when the nerve cells in the basal ganglia get impaired or damaged. A Parkinson is a neurodegenerative disorder. Usually, it affects the body movements. It occurs when the basal ganglia nerve cell get impaired or died. As a result of this impairment, a dopamine, which is a chemical, will not release in such kinds of patients like Parkinson's patients. So this chemical is responsible for dopamine is responsible for the smoothly muscle movement. As a result of impairment, this smooth muscle movement get affected. So it also lose the nerve ending that produce the norepinephrine. It is a chemical messenger that provides the bodily functions such as heart rate and blood pressure. Now let's talk about what are the problems usually Parkinson's patient will have in speech and swallowing ways. First, let's go with the speech part. It exhibit common form of hypokinetic dysarthria, monotonous speech, mumble speech, and slurred speech. These are the most commonly find speech characteristics the patient with Parkinson's. So what we can do in such kinds of patient who are having such difficulties, like we can work on speech warm up exercises, vocal amplitude exercises, pitch exercises, pitch amplitude exercises, and expiratory muscle strengthening techniques, and LSVT. LSVT is the most commonly used techniques, most of the SLPs. This is LSVT is a Lee Silverman voice treatment technique. This is very useful for the patient with the Parkinson's disease. So usually Parkinson's patient may have difficulty in swallowing. A Parkinson's patient can cause the muscles of your jaw and your face to be less efficient. As a result of this less efficient, you lose the control over your jaw, chewing and swallowing. A muscle with a less efficient can lose the tightness of your muscle. So as a result, when you it will be very difficult for you to close your lip and swallow it out. So the management, what we can do with such kinds of patient who are having swallowing difficulties, like we can work on oromotor exercises, we can work on swallowing exercises, we can do even a diet modification, and sensory stimulation also we can use on it. Usually they face problem in swallowing, like the trouble initiating in swallowing. They feel like food is stuck into the throat, difficult to swallow, difficult to chew. So those are the most commonly find problems. So based on their problems, we can try to do the management on it. A patient came to Uchwas with a Parkinson disease. That lady was having speech and swallowing difficulties. Speech was like very low rate of speech, very difficulty for swallowing also. She was unable to take specially liquids. So for her speech issues, like she was having mumble speech, very slow rate of speech, tremoring speech. So we worked on her like range of motion exercises for lips, jaw, teeth. We work on vegetative skills. So the patient got recover quite very beautiful when we work on such kinds of exercises, and she was having even swallowing difficulty. So we did a diet modification for her. Like we have a specific protocol at Uchwas, like we follow the protocol. Like as the patients comes with swallowing difficulty, we follow like first we'll give the puree, blend rice, soft rice. Based on their consistency, we try to escalate the diet also if they are doing very good at specific consistency. Usually the Parkinson's patient which I have taken at Uchwas, he was having much more difficulty in taking liquids. So we worked on swallowing muscle exercises. We have the kept the vital stimulation also. We gave the sensory stimulation also. After this all, she was doing quite good. So usually here at Uchwas, we'll take good care of a patient, especially who are having difficulty in swallowing. We'll follow up on the regular basis. We'll go and consult to the attenders. We go and talk to the patient personally. We'll try to know what are the difficulties they are facing in speech or swallow, and based on their complaints, we'll try to work on it.
The occupational therapy, the crucial role of occupational therapy is maximizing the independence of the Parkinson's patients. We occupational therapists help the patients to maximize their independence by helping them improve their ADL activities. Like patients usually have tremors and they do their movements very slowly. So we help them train those movements so that they can do their activities of living more better, and they can be more independent. At Uchwas, we assess the environment, the environment in their home and their working places, and tell them some modifications which will help them to become more independent in their living. Usually patients with Parkinson's will have rigidity, that is stiffness in their joints. So we also give them splints and braces which will help them reduce the spasticity. And I want to share a case study where we had a patient who was having difficulty in doing their ADL activities, that is eating on their own, making their own cup of coffee, or doing even the little thing in drinking their own water. So we at Uchwas has customized program personally for her and gave her task oriented activities which help her improve her ADL activities and made her more independent in their living. Now she is making her own tea and enjoying his things she would do normally.